What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny back here with another Elvis video. And today I am doing an unexpected unboxing and review. Something I said I would never buy, but under circumstances I had to buy it. And I will explain that part at the end of this video for you guys. So today I am going to do my review of this. This came out last year, I think October or November of last year in 2019. This is Elvis Presley American Sound 1969 5 CD set commemorating the 20th anniversary of FTD and the 50th anniversary of Elvis in 1969 at American Sound. Elvis's first recordings, in the process of returning back to live performing and being a musician full time again. So this came out from FTD. So I'm going to do an unboxing and then do my review of this. So I did it. Something I said I wouldn't buy, again, I bought. So let's go through it. So let's do it. All right. But before I get started, as you can see right away on the front cover, it looks like this. The record store day release that we got on Black Friday 2019 in November. This kind of coincides with this. This is basically a sample of what's on this box set. So this is good to have too. If you're able to get your hands on this still, which I know it's still out there in some places, you should get it. It's a good release. It sounds great too. So that's that. And this one's called American Sound 1969 Highlights. So, all right, let's get started. Here's the front. Here's the back with all the tracks. There's over 90 tracks. There you go. Show the spine of this thing. All sides. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Surviving life. Alright. So now let's go ahead and do this part. The thing that holds the CDs. I just call it the thing that holds the CDs because I don't know what this part is called. So, the CD holder part. I don't know. Alright. Let's open this up. Again, there's 5 CDs. And I will show the CDs when I'm done showing the front and back of this. Looks like boxes of session tapes, which is becoming a trend of these type of box sets that FTD has been doing now. Alright. Alright, now let me show you the disc real quick. Here's the first disc. Looks like the orange label. Here is the second disc. Looks like the blue Candom label. Here's the third. The green International label, I guess. Never really seen it. And here is the tan label for disc 4. Looks like the one from the late 70s. And here is the 5th and final disc on a yellow label. I don't think RCA never had a yellow label, but I don't know. Alright. So, that is that. This is probably going to go pretty quickly. Alright. Let me show you, go ahead and show you the book of this thing. So here's the front of the book. Here's the back. Looks like another session box or master tape. Let's go through all the pages. This is what's contained on each disc. I'm trying to not get a glare in there. Okay. This is information on the sessions, when they took place, the times, and what was recorded. This is information about all the musicians that participated in these sessions. This is about when Roy Hamilton, R&B singer, came by the studio when Elvis was recording. Here's just some memorabilia stuff and pictures. I think these are the backup singers from the sessions. Pretty sure. Alright, first releases. This is a session that states all the takes that are listed, if they're previously unreleased or the first time, whatever release they were first appeared on. So you can see how many times they screwed you over with buying releases. That's what I think. Oh, God. Alright, here's some more memorabilia stuff. I wish I had that. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. Alright. Record releases, 1969 to 1972. So basically, all the content in this stuff stretched from 1969 to 1972. On 45s and albums and stuff like that. Okay? So. And there's photos of advertisements and other stuff. Here's the international versions of the album. I want the Italian version. That'd be sweet. But okay. And and the very last song from these sessions that appeared on a release was Hey Jude, which was released in 72 on the album Elvis Now. So here's more advertisements. Okay. So that's the book. Alright, so I guess we're already at my review of it, okay? So let's go back to the beginning and talk about the cover. Cover, I think is really cool. I think it's good imagery. I remember they delayed this a couple of times before it came out. And one of the reasons was the cover, because a lot of people complained how the cover was. It was just a picture of Elvis's face. So they changed the cover to this, which I think is better because it spotlights the American Sound Studio on the cover, because that's what it's about. So of him in 1969 at American Sound. So I think it's a great cover. The back cover on these type of box sets, this is how the track listing looks. It's cool. I like it. Not bad. So this is probably going to be a trend for them. So with these session box sets they're going to be coming out with in the future releases. So this is the first one they did. So all right, now let's talk about this thing that holds the CDs. So again, I think this is a trend with FTD with these box sets. They like photo scan the master tape boxes, which I think is really cool. It's pretty cool to see what holds all that stuff and how it looks. So I think this is pretty awesome. So not bad. And the way the disc looks with all different labels, that's awesome too. Typical RCA FTD thing. And the last thing, the book. The book, again, they always do a good job with these books. Giving information, doing pictures, showing memorabilia, all that stuff. So this book is awesome. Giving information about the sessions, what the stuff was first released on, and all the other good stuff. All right? So I think the book is amazing too. All right, so now let's get to the big part, the music. So let's talk about the music and how it sounds and what's on here. Well, so when this was released, there's 10 new tracks or takes that are released on here. So that's the new content that's part of this release. But actually, before we talk about that, let's talk about how these sound. These sound amazing. I don't know how much more amazing they can make them sound. Some people say they have been remastered. Some people say they haven't. Some people are saying they're the same masters that were released on the classic album series versions of, from Elvis in Memphis, back in Memphis, and at American Sound Studio release. So that's what some people are saying. And those classic album series were remixed or remastered by Vic Ancini and Sebastian something or rather. It's Sebastian something. I'm horrible with names, as you guys probably know by now. So, but in this release, it only states that Sebastian guy as a remix remastered. So maybe they really did remix remaster them, but he did it on his own. That's the only thing I could think of. Look, I'm not like an expert on that stuff. You probably really would have to listen to this stuff side by side on a good pair of headphones to see or hear the difference of those tracks. So, to me, either way, they sound awesome. So yeah. So the music, I think it's also great that it's also in chronicle order. Starting with the earliest session and the first song that was recorded in the session, which was Long Black Limousine. And it goes from there, from January all the way to the last disc in February, to the last song that was recorded during these sessions, which was Who Am I? So that's cool. So let me go back to talking about the little bit of unreleased content that's on here. I think there's 10 extra tracks, 10 extra unreleased takes that haven't been officially released from RCA yet. All right? That's all fine and dandy, but this is the problem I have. And I stated this many times. Because this still isn't the complete sessions of Elvis at American Sound. This is the most complete at the moment. So this is the thing that I just don't understand. All right. So let's talk about Long Black Limousine, for example. I think the first track on this set, it contains in the first track takes 1, 2, 3, and 5, which those are all previous unreleased stuff. Okay, so there's a total of 9 outtakes of Long Black Limousine. All right, so we have takes on here 1, 2, 3, and 5. Where's take 4? So where's take 4? Take 6 is on here, 7, 8, 9, and then the undubbed master. Okay, so where's take 4 for Long Black Limousine? Why can't it just be on here? Why? I don't know. Let's talk about another song. Let's talk about Where That Love Done Look. Okay, this takes 1, 2, 3, and 5. Where's take 4 again? And then they're mixing takes 6, 7, 8, and 9. Take 10's on here, okay? Missing take 11. Okay, so where are all those takes that I named that are missing for Wearing That Love Done Look? This is the point that I have. Why can't we just get the rest of the stuff? Think about all the years, all these releases related to 1969 they released and gave us stuff little by little, and how many times we bought from RCA BMG, from maybe Sony Legacy, earlier FTD releases, the single disc ones they used to do, and then the classic album series on up to this. So why can't we? There comes a point where you just got to give the rest of the stuff. There's not much stuff out there left. What are they saving it for? The 60th anniversary? I mean, it comes to, like I said, it comes to a stopping point, and I think they really should just give us the rest of that content. It's really irritating and really annoying, but as fans, since we love Elvis so much and his music, we buy it, just like me. I always say I'm not going to buy releases, and certain ones I cave and I buy releases. The only other reason I could think of why maybe they have not released some of these missing takes, which is, a little fact for other sessions he's done, is the content that's contained in those takes that they have not released. Meaning, sometimes it's really explicit stuff he says in there. For example, I know for the Jungle Room sessions, there's a lot of takes they have not released because the content that's contained on those. Like Elvis, I think there's a take that Elvis is talking about how high he is on one of them. And one of them is actually kind of funny to me. One of them is a really explicit version of the song Hurt. So, that's the only thing I could think of. Maybe there's some stuff on those takes they don't want people to hear. But you know what? In the day, Elvis was human. A human being like the rest of us. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if he's saying something crazy or if he's just cussing more. Because, I mean, he says like the F word in this box set. He says shit and a couple other words. I just wonder why. Because I would think, the takes that are missing on Long Black Limousine, that would all be on... I'm not an engineer or a record producer, but that would all be on, like, that same tape, from what I understand. And again, one more thing, I just want to give an example. On that song, Poor Man's Gold, on here, it's contained on here. Take 12, track master with incomplete overdub, alternate edit, whatever the hell that means. Okay, so where's the first 11 takes of Poor Man's Gold? Where are those? I assume it would be, unless they erased over them, I don't know. So that's the problem I have. That's the one big, I think, gripe I have about this box set. So now, okay, I'm done rambling. So I'm just going to give my verdict on this. So my verdict, am I glad that I got this? I'm 50-50 with this, all right? The reason why I am glad that I got it, first of all, again, excuse me, this is Elvis in 1969. This is my favorite era of Elvis. Great music, he's in great voice, good quality songs. Even if there were covers, he has great versions of those songs. So this is just good content in itself. It's cool to have the most complete in chronicle order when it was recorded. That's awesome. Okay, good stuff. Why I'm halfway not happy that I got it. First thing, it costs $80. This release is $80. I wish they would stick to the trend of this market of like $10 a disc, really. So this release to me should have really been like $50. But it's FTD. They're made overseas. It's more expensive. That's just FTD anyways. It's expensive. So that's one thing. Again, rebuying stuff again and still not having the complete stuff. Those are the big things. But I'm going to give you the reason why I did buy it, okay? Something you guys may not know about this release. So but what I'm about to tell you, you may want to make your decision if you want to get this or not. So, this release is now deleted, meaning that it is out of print and FTD will not be making any more of this box set. So, if you want to get this, you need to make a decision very, very soon. Because actually, before I got this box set, I had another one. But I returned it because it came in super damaged. It was crazy. So listen to my story, and then you're gonna know why you need to make a decision on this. So I got my first one from shopelvis.com. Again, I heard somewhere that it was deleted from a very reliable source, and I said, okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. That's probably what triggered me to get this too. Just hearing that it was deleted. So I ordered mine from shopelvis.com, came in the mail, crushed. The whole box was crushed. There was a cut right here. The package it was in, when it was in my mailbox, it was ripped. I was pissed because, spending a lot of money on it and it come to damage. So then I had to do the annoying returning process. Knowing that it was deleted, I said to myself, I really hope that I get another copy. So I had a feeling that I would not from shopelvis.com. So I went, during the return process, ordered another one. First I looked on shopmusictoday.com, they didn't have any on there. I went to shopgraceland.com, they still had one. So I ordered one from shopgraceland.com. And the day after I ordered mine from Shop Graceland, shopelvis.com gave me a full refund. So that means they had no more in stock. Because I went back and looked on their website, no more in stock. So really the only place you can get this thing for the regular retail price is on shopgraceland.com. So if you really want it, hell, even as I make this video, I don't know if they still have any left. You may want to jump on it, okay? Because afterwards, this is going to go up in price on eBay and stuff. It's $80 right now. It may be $160 on eBay. Because, that's just the thing about FTD. These things hold their value. So, just to let you guys know. But you know what, people? That's it. I rambled on here for almost 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review of this album. Hope I helped you make a decision if you want to get this or not. And I will see you guys next time. So, see you all in the next video. Stay safe out there, and see you later, and goodbye.